Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of April of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. I'm going to start out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. For clarification, I'm going to bring in the Gateway Oracle deck. So let's get started. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Virgo energy I'm reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, with clearly defined messages regarding the second half of April of 2020. All right, so in the center of the circle spread, we have a Virgo who is being guided by mid-April of 2020 to sit in the here and now. Be fully present and give thanks to the wonderful blessings you have in your life. For in the thoughts position from the 16th to the 23rd of April of 2020, we have a balance in the area of giving and receiving. For some Virgos, are you giving and receiving in a balanced way? Are you sitting in the here and now, being generous and receptive? Or is this something you need to work on? In the relationship sector, you are being called to have compassion, to see another's point of view with both forgiveness and kindness, to sit in the area of relationship with another or others in the here and now as you find balance between giving and receiving. Wow. So in the creative aspects position, the card says, I step out of my way and I surrender control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through me and the situation. So hand your worries to Spirit about whatever this concern is, and trust that God's healing love will flow through the situation as you give and receive and sit in the here and now with great compassion for those around you. In the actions position, we have devotion. So by the week of the 27th of April of 2020, this Virgo will feel like they are happily devoted to their values, their relationships, and spirit. Their devotion to not controlling the situation and to listening to spiritual signs and synchronicities will help for this Virgo to be more clear about their circumstances in the present moment, in the second half of April of 2020. So in the hopes and fears position, we have hope that they can keep their heart, this Virgo, open to themselves and others, to give and receive, to sit in the here and now, to fully commit to family and friends, and to have compassion with God, for God, connection to God, so that a situation can heal. In the subconscious position during the second half of April of 2020, we have a Virgo who has the watched over energy, the ability to feel safe and to enjoy their life, knowing that heaven is watching over everyone in their life. So be compassionate in the area of prayer and devote yourself to the relationships, your soulmates, right? Family, friends, and the people we meet at the store, giving thanks and opening your caring heart, knowing that you are being watched over by Spirit and those whom have passed before you. In the day-to-day aspects position, we have the signs energy. So again, pay attention to signs and synchronicities during the second half of April of 2020. Step out of the way and surrender any control. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities as you sit in the here and now. For in the inner strengths position, Spirit is giving this Virgo the strength to open their heart to their mother's humanness, to the fact that your mother was blessed to have you show up in her life. Sit in the present and give thanks to family and friends. In a three-party connection to my left, we have self-respect and joy. So as you honor yourself and love yourself through healthy actions, that's carrying energy is going to bring great joy. It'll bring you faith and hope when it comes to home and family. Someone here may be trying to let go of old addictions. And by the week of April 20th of 2020, pray for Jesus' help and expect a miraculous solution to the situation. So they're definitely repeating, Spirit's definitely repeating that it is a time to be merciful and forgiveness and to know that love will heal all. Somebody may be thinking of a feminine energy, someone who could be a mother figure and are contemplating making a commitment to a healthy connection. Spirit's giving you the strength of gratitude to count your blessings, to sit in peaceful silence and trust in your ability with the integrity energy to know what is best and true for you. This is a time of patience and a time of boundaries. It's a time of optimism when it comes to children and family. So they're saying, open your heart. You can be gentle and powerful, Virgo. It's now time to nurture the child within you with playfulness and self-care. To nurture the family and friends that you have been blessed to have in your life path with you. Okay, so for clarification, I'm bringing in the Gateway Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, for whichever Virgo energy I'm reading for during this general reading, representing the second half of April of 2020. Starting afresh. So a lot of people are getting this. Starting fresh, a wonderful new beginning. As you sit in the here and now, give thanks to all that is evolving for you, or you will be feeling this way by the 16th through the 18th of April of 2020. In the thoughts position, it's a time to give and receive and to find balance in that process. When others give to you, you give back. When you give to others, they give back. For as you clear away the clutter of whatever was not healthy in your life, Virgo, you're going to feel more compassionate and forgiving when it comes in the relationship sector to those around you. For Spirit wants to bring in your partnership sector childlike wonder. And God is helping you to free yourself from trying to control a situation and to instead savor the wonderful pleasures in your life by fully embracing bliss day to day. In the actions position, we have devotion. As I fully commit to my values, my relationships, and spirit, I'm going to take action to plant seeds of grace in the fertile soil of my soul so that I can feel this caring energy by the last week of April of 2020, the week of April 27th, as I understand that heaven cares for me. And because of that, I keep my heart open to caring about others as well. For I am emotionally standing in the light of my truth, that I can start a new journey of giving and receiving, of giving thanks to the blessings in my life. Subconsciously know that it is safe to enjoy your life, to know that heaven and the angels and those whom have passed before you are watching over you, guiding you to recognize your bliss. Allow yourself to start something fresh, even if it's a fresh perspective, with passion and forgiveness, for that will bring joy and caring and compassionate energy back into your life, if that has been lost. day to day, Spirit is bringing you signs. So watch for, notice, and trust the signs that heaven continues to send in the second half of April of 2020. For as you step into a new future or a renewed future, you will feel energies of strength and clarity. So fully embrace the pleasures of the life and the present moment you have. Devote yourself to planting seeds, caring seeds, where you can help another or others. For this process of giving thanks to Spirit for the life you have is what's going to help for you to let go of the past, to heal. Maybe not let go, but to heal. I feel like this could be a renewed partnership. And in the inner strengths position, Spirit's giving this Virgo the strength to open their heart to their mother's humanness, the strength to fly free as you follow your bliss and heal from the past. So in a 3-card summary with the Gateway Oracle deck, we've got the 16th through around the 23rd of April of 2020, a Virgo who is being guided to accept what is and to trust the messages from your heart, to look deeper at your life and the wonderful mystic radiance of all that you have. Believe in the magic, especially if you're coming up with new ideas, projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. Whatever you are giving birth to at this time, you will be cultivating prosperity and abundance. Unhealthy people, places, circumstances, situations, or substances need to be left behind in order to move forward with a compassionate and caring heart. During the week of April 20th of 2020, we've got proceeding softly. So your inner power is going to grow in moments of solitude as you make a difference. Again, devoting yourself to planting seeds whereby you can help another or others. For you will rise above what transpired in the past, and you will start to reveal great radiance as you dwell in the light of your truth, as you are generous and receptive, as you give thanks to the pleasures you've been blessed with in your life. Okay, and then they're just repeating messages. So, by the week of the 27th of 2020, here we have a Virgo who is emerging into grace, who is recognizing that miracles are blossoming in their life. So trust your intuition when it comes to a new idea, hobby, gift, talent, skill, a way to open your heart and to help others. And for those of you who have been going through a difficult journey or connection, know that by the end of April of 2020, there will be healing. Heal from the past, pay attention to the signs. Boom. You will be receiving signs from the angels. And as you share of yourself, as you give generously to others, there will be a deep inner knowing that is emerging with the ancient awakening wisdom. Awakening ancient wisdom. That means some other people have been through this journey as well of healing, letting go, and recognizing who you are and all the wonderful things you have. You can fly free from a situation maybe involving a mother figure. You can let go and now follow your bliss where you can soar into joy and compassion and give thanks. This is about reconnecting with that child within, Virgo. This is about taking care of yourself and giving playfully to others, getting back in touch with the little things in life and recognizing that there is a deep knowing as you stand in the light of your truth, as you care and show caring gestures towards others, as you help others. The devotion that you give to others will help you to renew your life and find balance. So for closure, I'm going to bring the Wisdom of the House of Night deck in by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. So Spirit's giving you the Warrior to contemplate on a new path with the number 2. A new idea, hobby, project, gift, talent, skill, or direction. Sit in the here and now and know that you have the strength to start fresh. So write down, what does starting fresh mean to you? What is it that needs to be, this clutter that needs to be pushed over the edge of this cliff so that you can give and receive generously, so that you can renew your life? For you guys are being blessed with the High Priestess of Air, the ability to cut away from any imbalanced connection and to have the strength to renew your life. In the relationship sector, soaring into joy, coming into a compassionate energy where you can feel others' point of view with both forgiveness and kindness. So in the relationship sector, in connection with and to another or others, there is a very compassionate, joyful energy here because of some form of message. Some may be wanting to start afresh with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You could be communicating with them or they with you from the 16th to the 26th of April of 2020. Fully embrace the wonderful blessings in your life. Don't try to control a situation, but instead pay attention. You could create momentary pleasure. Well, we've got the reminder energy here with the tombstone that says, don't forget. You've been here and done this before. You have the strength to communicate in a compassionate, caring way. Is there equal give and take, or are you going to cut away from a situation whereby you've been through this before and renew your life? We're in the actions position as you commit to your values in your relationships and spirit. The seeds of grace are being planted in your life. So devote yourself to honesty and truth in the actions position. Plant goals, seeds, and intentions that will bring this caring energy, the ability to shine again emotionally. Some of you by the last week of the 27th of April of 2020 are going to have some form of spiritual realization with the understanding card. Understanding something you didn't before. Taking action to either speak your truth to another or to recognize the truth within self, that you've been here and done this before. So subconsciously we have watched over. Follow your bliss and know that Spirit is watching over you, helping for you to ground yourself so that you can come up with a hobby, gift, talent, skill, or idea, either to help others or a new project that will give you the strength to surpass some form of communication. Is there equal give and take? Take action to devote yourself to not only speaking your truth, but to acknowledging or discussing the truth, for the truth will set you free. Day to day, you have signs and synchronicities helping you to heal from the past and step into your future with strength and clarity. To recognize what true love really is. There is a Virgo here who has the strength to sit in the here and now and decide if a connection is love or not. To have the strength to heal if it isn't. And to speak their truth about whether or not there is equal devotion in this connection, in this circumstance or situation. So open your heart to your mother's humanness and divinity. Unfurl your wings and fly. For Spirit is giving you the strength to forgive a mother figure, to contemplate, could I step into a path and be a mother figure? Take action to get to the truth and devote yourself to just that. Or there could be a communication that takes place here in the second half of April, and you're going to have the strength to set yourself free. To dwell in the truth of a situation, but to still have compassionate and caring energy. Forgiveness. All right, and I'm going to do a quick 3-card spread for clarification to close. Yeah, so we have by mid-April of 2020 a Virgo who is moving or is being guided to move forward independently. This horse is not running with a group of horses or another group. It's focused on its own personal goals and intentions. And this horse is traveling towards a path of fulfillment. So if there is a playful connection here in the area of love, make sure you are clear with another about your visions, about your goals and intentions. For others of you, we have the High Priestess of Earth. So if you're working on a hobby, gift, talent, skill, or project, idea, or direction, the High Priestess of Earth is going to help you to have hope in the area of money. The moon represents hope, and without hope, the path ahead would be dark. For others of you, you're hopeful in connection to maybe another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Either way, there is a warning here to not hop, skip, and jump and take a risk, to jump off this cliff into the energies of chaos, but to instead obtain some more wisdom and knowledge with the fledgling energies. For that knowledge, that truth, will bring you out of some form of denial and actually make you feel like a much stronger person. So by the week of the 20th of April of 2020, when the belonging energy of the house shows up, Spirit saying you are where you are meant to be at this time in your current journey, in your current environment or circumstances. Take some time to pray to Spirit with the wishing well energies and wait for those signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to what someone, not what they're telling you, but to their actions. Do they do what they say? For you're going to feel ready to make a decision with the Choices Angel, who's flying in during the week of the 27th. No, I got the 20th. 20th to the 27th of April. Are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? For there's a lot of hope here for someone who's very attractive on the outside. But remember, beauty is only skin deep, and this rose has thorns. If someone is being closed off or rigid, do not allow yourself to become trapped or stuck because of another human being. But instead, be honest about the seeds you want to plant with another, or you will come to the realization that they don't see things from the same perspective. Therefore, you can move away from feeling trapped or stuck in the situation and instead move into a path of success, where you can go out into your grove, into the woods, your grove, your kitty cat, your blanket, and your couch, and write, draw, paint, do photography, pottery, poetry, journal. How, as you were honest with yourself and another person in the situation, you built and received great energies of self-worth. Because the High Priestess of Spirit is going to bring signs towards you in the area of love, where you can heal from the past and bring a situation to a conclusion. You have control over bringing a complicated situation in or saying no. For some of you, it'll be the last week of April 27th of 2020, where you recognize, as you spoke, your honest truth about the seeds you want to plant for the future, recognizing that a lustful connection is surrounded by energies of deception. But they're sending the High Priestess of Water to help you in the areas of emotional healing and understanding that this process transpired in order to bring you energies of greater confidence. So someone's being guided to let go of a situation that's unhealthy that you wanted loyalty in, and to instead, with the obedience energies, take off the blindfold and get clear about the situation, speak your truth about your boundaries, and then take some time to work on you. For there are unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles here in oneself or another. And that's why Spirit's protecting you from going into and through a doorway. For Spirit's trying to protect you. So focus instead of on a commitment or partnership, on the creative ways by which you can explain or get to the truth. In the meantime, devote yourself to planting new seeds, goals, and intentions in your actions position. For Spirit's giving you the strength to fly free. Yeah, and the strength to, somebody may be thinking, I want to become a mother figure, a wife figure. But Spirit's saying, as you speak your truth and acknowledge the truth that someone or something here is unhealthy, you can then change and free yourself. Wow. So there is an awakening of ancient inner wisdom working for this Virgo. If you want to get to the truth of the situation, now is the time to speak it. For some of you, this lustful temptation situation is something you've experienced before. For others of you, you need to heal from the past and get clear about where you're headed next, so that you'll have the strength of the High Priestess of Air to cut away from who and or what doesn't serve you and to shine again in the light of your truth, your uniqueness, and a new joyful bliss, meditation and bliss that Spirit's trying to guide you to. Someone completely different for some of you than the one you're dealing with now. Wow. So should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions and or would like your own personal energy read, you can email me at josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Easter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated to keep this channel up and running. Take care